that why do I love the city where I live in. I live here only since 2022. So I decided to mark some of the things and talk about them a little bit today. For those people who are coming to the town for the first time, what they can do with it, whether it is some sort of unique qualities that distinguish Vilnius, or for those people who live here for a long time and they try to take it for granted. So this is a nice opportunity to look around and to notice the beauty. For those of you who are going to study here for their bachelor's or master's, so let's talk about it. The weather is nice. Hey, my name is Stacy and here we go. I live in Vilnius, Lithuania since 2022. I study here, I'm doing my bachelor at media and communication, and today I decided to film it to make this video a reality because I was thinking a little bit about it before, but I was waiting for good weather to sit somewhere outside and film it and everything else, so let's do this. It feels so awkward but at the same time so funny because first of all people might look at you, but at the same time nobody cares. After having my trip to Stockholm, Sweden, I decided to sit and just think about why do I live here? Why do I live in Vilnius, Lithuania? And here are some of the reasons that just came to me. For the first reason, I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to talk about green space. I'm in love with gardens, yards, forests, and especially for a reason that it helps me to recharge my batteries and kind of let go of negative emotions at the end of the day. That's why right now I'm filming here, because I have been editing for 4 hours in the morning and it's 2 p.m. something. Feel blessed. Never stressed when I talk about. Back to the topic. When I was younger, my mom was always saying that she would like to go to the forest to relax a little bit, and I was like, no, what do you mean to relax? I love the idea of being in a noisy city and just feeling this high-paced life. Right now, I start to understand the meaning and the power of green space around you. Because I was living in the area called Green Lakes for several months, and it made me reconsider the idea of my attitude to nature. And in this wonderful city you can find a lot of gardens, parks, to sit with your friends, to chat, to enjoy the nature, to read your favorite book, to drink your favorite cocktail while being on a FaceTime with your long distance friends and family, and so on and so forth. That's powerful, that's amazing, that's incredible. So don't miss out on some nice spots. My favorite one is probably the garden that is called Bernardino Sodas. Nice, super nice. I love the idea of sitting by the water, doing something that feels right and just, you know, relaxing, feeling the vibe. The second point I'm going to mention here is the diversity of vintage stores, which is incredible. Look, I'm wearing this top. I bought it for €1. I really like it, and they did it. Look from the back. And these pants, they're amazing. They're the most comfortable that I have ever worn, and it is quite difficult for me to find the perfect pair of pants because nothing fits. Something sporty. You can find every single item, from something sporty to something classy to something vintage. Like, literally, they are called second-hand stores. Friends usually joke that I'm gonna spend all of my money at Humana. Most probably they are right. I have a lot of clothes, and when I just came to Lithuania, it was my first year of studying. Whenever I had a chance and I knew that I can buy something for 50 cents, I'm going to that store. I strongly believe that the third one is also really important because we are going to talk about coffee. I love coffee. I love the idea of having a drink together with your friends or together with your family. Just talk about it, try something new. My favorite is Bumble coffee. Some of the places do not know what it is, but this is basically espresso mixed with a little bit of orange juice. So nice, so refreshing, with a little bit of ice, not too much, not too little. I noticed that you can find practically everything from something that is like the chain of stores, for instance, Vero Cafe, Caffeine, Huracan Coffee, to something which is more particular and more local. And I have a friend who works in such a place, which is one of a kind in Vilnius, and she started inviting me somewhere. For instance, let's go there, let's go here to try something new, let's try specialty coffee. At the beginning of this journey, I couldn't understand clearly why I was doing it, but now I see the point. Go to the map, check reviews, and just enjoy. Come on. Little body never can come back. Because I clearly remember that when we went with my mom to Italy, it was a little bit of a problem to find a great coffee spot. Some of the coffee beans were disgusting. Some of the people were really overheating the milk and everything. So we just decided to try to find some local places. Here you should do the same, but they were really nice ones. My next point is rich history and art appreciation. I have to mention that as I'm a student who's trying to get over every single financial difficulty on my own, I seek for some opportunities for students. And once I moved here, I understood that every last Sunday of the month is the free day for museums. I was stunned. I was at a loss for words. So not long ago I decided to go to 3 museums and it was fabulous. I was fascinated. I also found some works of Mark Chagall, who is considered to be a Belarusian artist. And, I was pleased. I love those. The idea of getting to know the history of the place, so valuable. What's more is I study creative things, let's say like this. I have some design students with whom we keep in touch, and they say that there are so many cool places and cool exhibitions to enrich your knowledge and broaden your mind, so it's wonderful. The next one may sound obvious, but at the same time, views on the city from different spots, especially from the bus. I don't know why, but I love watching from the bus. They are stunning. The city itself is beautiful, it is marvelous, and it is so magnificent in a way. So if you kind of put on your glasses and you start to pay more attention to the things around you, most probably you'll fall in love with it. There is so much to discover, and you can always find something that they seek for. Antique old houses, modern buildings, contrast. It is a city of contrast, but I like it. I love it. Another point is kind of tricky, but at the same time, if you're tired of it and you want to have a little bit of vacation, let's say, especially in winter, because there are not so many sunny days and you can feel a little bit of depressed, so you might find a lot of cheap tickets to other countries. For instance, not long ago we bought tickets to Stockholm and we paid 40 euros both ways. Nice, isn't it? The last point, I'm saving for something really personal and something really valuable. I would love to talk a little bit about people, because let me say something. I live here since 2022, and for whatever reason I thought that it would be extremely difficult to find some people, match the vibe and just be friends. If you have a cool personality, most probably you will attract cool people around you, and I'm so happy for that because I have really nice friends. I'm so grateful that I'm surrounded by nice people around me who are always eager to help, who can join me on my way to a bookstore, or they can say, oh, let's buy the tickets to that country. And next week we are going to another country just for fun. Or sometimes there are those people who can provide you with a shoulder to cry on, or they can give you a hug and everything. You can chat over a lot of interesting topics, and in general I think people make everything much easier and better if they're right ones. So please don't waste your energy and time on those people you would not recommend to spend time with. I have no idea where I'm going to live in 10 years. I literally don't know. But I think that a great part of my soul belongs to Vilnius. Just because it feels right, even though I'm not from here. One more thing when it comes to people, I try to take a part of them with me every single time I go anywhere. For instance, it is from my best friend from Minsk. This is from me to me. This is from my another friend, and I just want to say that, guys, I love you. Thank you so much for being here for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And just in case, I have my Instagram account, which is full filled with interesting events, cool pictures and everything else, so you might want to check it out. Thank you so much. Bye bye. It was Stacy and it was lovely to meet you. Oh my lord, that feels a little bit embarrassing. No, it feels okay. No, it doesn't feel okay. It feels stressful and everything because today I decided to film it outside and there are quite many people around.